What's up, YouTube? It's Neo-Spacian Migz here, and today I bring you Regenesis Metalmorph. That's right. I think Regenesis are the perfect mixture with Metamorph because each of the Regenesis monsters is the specific type required for the Metamorph monsters. So I'm pretty excited to bring you this deck, and it's a nice change of pace as well because it's more of a control deck. But again, if you like my content, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get started with the monsters. Obviously, first off, we play triple Regenesis Archfiend, the main boss monster. You can special summon this card from your hand by revealing another monster with 2500 attack or defense in your hand. You can only special summon itself once per turn this way. You can only use each of the following effects of itself once per turn. If this card is no more special summon, you can add one Regenesis card from your deck or banishment to your hand, except itself. During your opponent's end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent to this turn, you can add it to your hand. So not only does this search from banished or deck, but it also returns itself to the hand, so you can have another copy of each other. Then we play one Sage, one Warrior, one Dragon, and one Lord for the other Regenesis monsters. Regenesis Dragon, all the Regenesis monsters except Lord have the same effect that return themselves to the hand at the end phase from the graveyard. Regenesis Warrior, you tribute itself to bounce monster on the field. Regenesis Sage is the Omni Negate. You tribute a monster from the field or discard a Regenesis card from your hand to negate the effect. And Regenesis Dragon, you tribute itself to banish a spell and trap, and they're all quick effects. And Regenesis Lord is if this card cannot be normal summoned or set, it must be special summoned by banishing a face-up monster you control with 2500 attack and defense, so a Regenesis monster. If this card is special summoned, you can set one Regenesis spell or trap from your deck. So it's a pseudo searcher as well. And then during the battle phase, only it gains 2500 attack. And then it also inflicts piercing damage. So it becomes a 5000 body. So yeah, we play one of each Regenesis. And then for the Metamorph cards, we play one Metal Claws Dragon and one Metal Illusionist. This deck doesn't really have normal summons. So summoning Metal Illusionist is easy. And you can get any Metamorph monster that you need. And Metal Claws Dragon is just, you got to play because it's a free body and a first turn. Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Then we play one Black Full Metal Dragon, one Metal Zoa X, and one Metal Flame Swordsman. If you guys didn't know, Metal Flame Swordsman is 2500 attack, so that's another monster we can reveal for Regenesis Archfiend. And obviously this is the Warrior, this is the Dragon, and Regenesis Archfiend becomes Metal Zoa X with the Fiend. Then Double Ash, triple Mulch Army, and triple Droll to round up the monsters. Now let's move on to the spells. For the spells, obviously, we play triple Regenesis. It's the Searcher. Take one Regenesis monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. If you control a Regenesis monster, you can add one monster with turn attack and defense from your deck to your hand instead. If this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it and target one Regenesis monster in your graveyard and special summon. So this is our Searcher. It can load up our grave and it summons the Regenesis monsters as well. Then we play triple Regenesis Code. I swore I had the third one, but I couldn't find it. But triple Regenesis Code, it's a quick play. Special summon one Regenesis monster from your deck, but send it to the graveyard during your opponent's end phase. Also, until the end of the next turn after this card resolves, you can now special summon from the extra deck. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish this card, target one of your banished Regenesis monsters, and special summon it. So whatever you banish with Regenesis Lord, you can get this back. Obviously, this card is at 3 because you can summon any Regenesis from your deck, and also you can summon it on your opponent's turn as well. Then we play triple Uncoming Machine, the best searcher, not once per turn. You can add any monster that mentions max Metamorph or one Metamorph trap. Basically the entire Metamorph lineup, and then you can banish it in the grave and change a monster's from defense to attack position. Then for draw power, triple Pot of Extra. We really don't go into our extra deck too much. We want to maintain our Regenesis monsters, but that's why we play triple Extra. Then one triple Tactics Talent, one Called By, and one Cross Out. Triple Tactics, to keep our turn alive, and Cross Out and Called By, you got to play them now with Drolls running around. Now let's move on to the traps. For the traps, one Regenesis Birth and double Max Metamorph. Regenesis Birth, you can send one Regenesis monster from your deck to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down defense position. So it's a Book of Moon. It stops our opponent, which is really nice, and loads up our graveyard with Regenesis monsters. During your opponent's turn, you can send this card to the graveyard. Special summon as many Regenesis monsters as possible with different names from your hand, graveyard, and or banishment, but send them to the graveyard during the end phase. You can only use one effect each turn, so this just floods the field with our Regenesis monsters. And 2 max Metamorphs. I didn't play Flame Coating because regular max Metamorph is better because all of our Regenesis monsters are the exact type that we need. And then triple Imperm to round off the traps. Let's move on to the extra deck. For the extra deck, 1 Big Eye, 1 number 38, and 1 Big Gear Suit level, rank 7s and rank 8s. Typhon and AA Zeus, you gotta play them. Heavenly Sphere, IP, and Nightmare Phoenix. Heavenly Sphere because Metal Illusionist can become a dragon and you can make it. So that's why we play that. 1 SP, 1 Access Code, and 1 Underworld Talker. We can flood the field with monsters, so we can make this. Then 1 Cloud Beast Malong, 1 Garura, 1 Aggregator, and 1 Tri-Brigade Bucephalus. These are Ultimate Slayer targets we played in the side deck. Now let's move on to the side deck. For the side deck, triple Lancia, double Lightning Storm, triple Ultimate Slayer, double Nibiru, triple Tactics Thrust, and 1 D-Berry, and 1 There Can Be Only One. This is basically a Floodgate, and all of our Regenesis monsters are different types. Now let's move on to a combo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and activate Regenesis Code. We want to summon the Sage, just so we can get the negate. Then let's go Incoming Machine. We're going to go ahead and search the Metal Flame Swordsman. Then we're going to reveal the Metal Flame Swordsman to special summon the Archfiend. Then Archfiend effect. Hopefully they don't draw you here. If they do, you go called by. Then if they get rid of their droll, or you know you're safe, you search the Regenesis. You activate the Regenesis to search the Lord. Then here you banish the Archfiend to summon the Lord effect. You set the Birth. Then here we activate the Metal Flame to search the Metal Illusionist to return the flame. Then we normal summon the Metal Illusionist, activating its effect to set the max Metamorph. Then we go effect, call Dragon, so we can set the Dragon. And then we pass on our opponent's draw phase. We go max Metamorph because this becomes a level 5. Then we summon the Black Full Metal, and obviously we equip it. Then we have the Droll in hand to stop them. Then we have 2 negates. Then 3, so they summon something. We can book this. And we want to send the Warrior. Actually, we want to send the Archfiend because next turn we can summon it. So that's 1 stop, the Droll, then a negate. You send this. Then Red Eyes, another negate. Then we go draw. Pot of Extrav. Let's do it. Pot of Extrav. We go 6, 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom. Let's see what we banished. Not too bad. Then we draw 2. The Droll and Hash. Perfect. Then we're going to go ahead and banish the Regenesis to special summon the Archfiend effect. We're going to go ahead and search. If they have, depending on what they have, the back row, the Dragon or the Warrior, just to, you know, D things. And yeah, this is pretty much a control deck. Let's try another hand test. All right, here you go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, obviously, let's go Pot of Extrav. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. Let's draw 2, Metamorph and Incoming Machine. Holy cow, this is actually kind of nasty. And we have the called by, so we'll go Regenesis. We're going to go ahead and search. Well, we have to search the Archfiend. Then here, we're going to activate Incoming Machine to search the Swordsman. right? So we're going to reveal the swordsman to special summon the Regenesis, and then we call by whatever they have. Regenesis here. Since we don't have too much follow-up, I want to go ahead and get the negate, the Sage. Then we're going to go ahead and special the Sage. Then here, I'm going to go and activate the Flame Swordsman to search the Red Eyes Metal Claws. Then here, I'm going to set the Metamorph, send the Metal Claws to special summon the Metamorph, set the Metal Claws again, then activate it this turn. So I have the Red Eyes for the negate. And then if I wanted to, I can Metazoa to set the other Metamorph. And then we have the Droll for backup. Now here, say somehow they go, you know, they probably go Droplet or something, right? And then negate these two. That's fine. So then we can just go Metamorph the Regenesis Archfiend to summon the Zoax. And now we get 2 pops on the monsters, and we get the Droll and Lockbird lock. I mean, even then, they still have to go over these guys. And then at the end phase, we don't want to do Regenesis because we don't have anything in hand. So we draw the Lord. And then here, we just go off again, banish the Regenesis to special the Archfiend, and then you keep going from there. But this deck is a lot of fun. Again, the Regenesis monsters are perfectly in tune with our types. We're just waiting for the Spellcaster max Metamorph target, and then we'll be set. So yeah, the Warrior, the Fiend, and the Fiend's right here, and of course the Dragon. Those are the types that we can do. Yeah, but again, if you like my content, please comment and subscribe. Neo-Spacian Migz signing off. Thank you.